Hello everybody, this is Simon with the 5th episode of Let's Play Mega Man 3. After a long weekend of partying in the Twins Disco Dungeon, which I think you can hear in my voice, I'm back and up for some peaceful knitting. Meaning it's about time that I get me some needles, man. I love this stage music to bits. Anyway, let's get started. Those needle beasts here are, especially when slowdown is coming around, a real bitch to take out because they take quite a few shots and can block yours. Fortunately, we've got a great tool to deal with them, because as said, while Gemini laser isn't the best of weapons, at least it deals quite a lot of damage. That it bounces so long is actually a great hindrance at most times, because it's never going to hit anything with the bouncing. And while it's on screen you cannot fire another one, which kind of sucks because it leaves you exposed. Meaning that it's time for one of the best weapons in the game again. As soon as I remember to hit the shoot button at least. Now what are we standing on here? Is that something buried in the ground? Huh. Maybe I'll investigate it later. Yeah, that's the tap spin action I'm talking about. And we're reaching the middle part of the stage, where there's actual needles about. This is the sliding puzzle that really takes the most out of the mechanic, and I love it. It's not really hard or anything, but it shows off quite well how much you can do with the level design when you got a slide with you. This guy here is a great hassle because he'll never be able to be taken out soon enough with the lasers or something, so fortunately he falls in one topspin shot. And a free E-tank for us. And a shortcut. Yeah, this level is nothing to write home about really, it's also quite short. And, apart from a little stupid timing error, yes, Gemini laser really does quite a lot of damage on those guys. There's one more weapon that is even better. We'll see. And proof that this guy is absolutely no problem at all. The hoppers are pathetically easy in this game. And, as said, the stage is over already. So, time to take out the boss. Needleman is not at all easy. I had quite a few tries on him. Fortunately, as said, the stage is quite easy and small. The biggest problem you have with him is either you get really lucky and he does what he just did and stands in the corner and tries to jab you with his needle attack, or he decides to jump out constantly in the middle of the room and shoot his needles out, which is kind of hard to dodge, especially if he's really right in the middle. And well, if he chains those needles, you very rarely get damage on him, and his damage adds up quite a lot. If he surprises you with a needle head attack, then it can also do quite a number on you, as you've surely seen by now. Fortunately, he decided to not be a dick this time around, even if I'm cutting it rather close. And that, as they say, is that. What we get as a reward is the rather uninspiring needle cannon and a far, far better thing. It is the Rush Jet, and this little item is easily the best item in all of the NES games and maybe ever, because it really breaks challenge. We'll see it in action a bit later. I promise to not abuse it, but you should know that by now. For now, this was Simon with the Let's Play Mega Man 3, and thank you very much for your attention.